Folks, today everything is about herbs. How to grow them, where to plant them, and most importantly, what do we use them for? And that's for cooking. And I'm a Braai girl, and so are you. Everybody likes being outdoors, enjoying a bit of time with mates and family, and what a better way to use the plants that you've grown right on the Braai. So let's go through the herbs. First of all, here are the golden rules. Number one, when you buy your herb in that little pot, that little plastic pot, it can't live in that. You've got to take it, either put it into a bigger pot or put it into the garden. Second thing, where do you put it? In an area that gets a minimum of 5 hours sunlight a day. And guys, herbs don't grow on windowsills, all right? Unless you get lots of light. And the third thing is, don't kill them with kindness. Most herbs don't like a lot of water. Bar, of course, sage, and of course mint. Please don't give them too much water. If you do, they are going to die. So let's get to the basics and show you how to get them into the garden. Okay guys, we need some compost, we need some bone meal, and we need some organic pellets. First thing we're going to do is turn the soil to make sure we've got some good, soft, loamy soil that's ready. So when we put these little guys in, their roots are easily going to penetrate and start digging in and looking for all those good nutrients. Now that I've turned it over, ground is nice and level, all I'm going to do is dig my prep hole, plain and simple. Now all we need is a little bit of compost, handful of bone meal, and a very small handful of organic pellets. Right, mix that into the soil, and then we take our herb. So I've got a beautiful thyme plant here and a wonderful rosemary. They go brilliantly together because the rosemary gets a bit taller, the thyme nice and low, so it not only works practically, but they look good as well. So quickly, out comes the pot. Pop this little baby in, and then we just take the soil around, firm it in, and there's my little baby nice and snug. Now, remember, when you're planting your next herb, you don't want to plant it too close because these guys are going to grow. So I'm going to work on at least a foot away, it's about 30 centimeters, to plant my rosemary. Folks, the last thing we want to do is just to take some leaf mold. This is out of the compost heap, and all we're going to do is literally just sprinkle a bit around and then just break these guys up, put it all around, because what that does is it forms this beautiful protective layer on the soil, and it just stops the moisture from really sucking out during the day while we're at work. And other than that, herbs are really simple to take care of. Okay folks, so it's all very well growing all these wonderful herbs and veggies, but you know what, with the herbs, we've got to use them, so why not cook? So what I want to show you is one of my quickest, easiest, this is a weekday meal, and you know what, and it involves, oh, the stuff that we all meant to eat every week. Doesn't it look miserable? It's a piece of hake. I mean, really? I mean, my doctor tells me to eat fish. Everybody tells you omega this, omega that, but you know what? A bland piece of hake like this that's just been steamed, I can't deal with it. So I take it one step further. So we've got some banana leaves. Yo, 1 times a banana leaf, like in the jungle, okay? Yeah. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to chop off the end there, okay? Just whack it off right there. Okay, then what we do is, because this is the part that you got to pay attention to, because this is when it goes all pear, is that where the rib is of your banana leaf, you just got to squeeze it, just move it around a bit, just pliable. Then we take a little bit of olive oil, there's a little bit of olive oil on there, pop our fish, skin down, okay? What I've got now is lemon thyme. So we take a bit of that, and the way that you get the juices and the oils out of the herbs is by squashing it. It's no use just taking it and, oh, well, that's gorgeous. Look, I've just put some fresh herbs on. No, guys, you got to really give it a squash, okay? We then take a bit of lemon. Of course, you grew them at home, yes, on the tree, because if you buy lemons, 99% of the time they are coated with wax, okay? That's why you want to have your own lemon tree. A little grater and just 1 or 2 little bits over here. Right, that's that. Now, a little bit of salt and pepper. Then, da-da-da-da. What is this? Lemongrass. You're used to buying it in sticks from the shop. Lemongrass is so easy to grow. Grow it in your garden because it is a grass. It looks fantastic. You can use the leaves to make tea, but the part that I want to use is the stem here, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to chop it off there. we're going to take just this one outer layer off. Okay? And then you take it and then you give it a bash. Because by giving it a bash, that's when you get all the beautiful juices out. It needs to be released. So a bit of lemongrass there. Now, if you want, at this point, you can add 1 or 2 baby tomatoes. And I like doing it because it means I've got all the veg and essential nonsense for the day. So take a baby tomato, pop them on there. And now last bit, little drizzle of olive oil. And now you want some toothpicks. And this is where you are simply going to roll it over, and we're going to be wrapping our fish in the banana leaf. So, you know, there are no real rules to this, guys. You just got to try and make it work. So in there, I could be in the jungle now, you know, like fending for myself. And we've got our little fish parcel. And imagine you put that on the plate, you open it up, voila, and there you have fish that's healthy. Okay, one more. So this is what we need. Chicken breasts, as many as you want to eat. Breadcrumbs, olive oil, feta cheese, and a little bit of lemon. So what we do is we open up the chicken breast. Okay, so not a complete fillet, but just open it up. So we got a nice little pocket, and then a little bit of olive oil. Then I'm using the lemon thyme for this. Okay, that, a chunk of feta, break it up, and then a bit of breadcrumbs, and this just holds the whole thing together. Okay, it's starting to look a bit like pop, then you know you need to add a little bit of olive oil. Okay, then last bit of the lemon rind, and then a squeeze. Okay, then we take this mixture and we pop it inside here, and then we need 1 or 2 toothpicks, because now we're going to zip this guy closed. And then all we got to do is pop him on the braai, and there's our little parcel, good to go. Okay team, we're ready to braai. Take our fish in our little parcel, pop them on, boom. I'm going to pop my chicken on, and yeah, you can go and weed the garden or something, you know, while you're waiting here. And then, so nice, lemon, breadcrumbs, zest, delicious. Who doesn't want to cook with her?